Oh, hey guys. Sorry. Today we're going to show you how to use the My Disney Experience app. It's going to be right here on your phone. I'm working through Dad's phone to try and figure it out right now. And I will teach you guys here in a second. Okay? Dad, cue up the video. Hope you guys enjoy.
Hey guys, so thanks for tuning in to Press Pause today. Aurora, as she mentioned before the intro here, she took my phone and was trying to play around with the My Disney Experience app. Let you guys know what we're going to be talking about today. So we are going to talk about the My Disney Experience app. This is the app that everyone uses when you go to Disney parks. When you go to the Disney parks, this app, it is essential to your experience in the parks, something that everybody needs, and I can't tell you enough how you have to download this app. You have to understand the basic parts of it and how things are working, so you can prioritize your day. You can see the wait times, you can know where the bathrooms are, all those types of things. They are in this app. It is vital to your success of having a great time at Disney when you're there. And so we are here to just go through some of the basics before we jump into it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the content here on the channel. Aurora would greatly appreciate that. Helps the channel out a lot, helps Aurora out a lot. And we are official travel agents. We specialize in Disney, Universal, Royal Caribbean, Carnival Cruise Line, Sandals Resort, you name it, we can do it for you. One of the main reasons we're doing this video is because we have a lot of clients that first-time visitors to Disney or even more experienced visitors. This is the homepage, okay? The homepage of the app is basically what Disney wants to push to you, right? So it will tell you, just different things that they're trying to push. So virtual queues, Disney Genie, Magic Band Plus, those types of things. So it's things they're trying to, I guess, push out there, more advertisement type of things. I wouldn't focus mainly on the home screen for you. When you are at the parks, there are two main places that you are going to go within the app, okay? And the first of those is, you'll see at the bottom left is the home page button. Just beside that is a map button. If you click that map button, it now takes you to the map of Disney parks, okay? The first one that we have here that is up for us is Magic Kingdom. We do have it filtered for Magic Kingdom, and this is fantastic because you can check out what the wait times are on every ride at every point of the day. These are pretty accurate. Disney sometimes will be off a little bit, but they do their best to keep these accurate as much as possible. So you can see, okay, hey, I want to ride Pirates of the Caribbean. What's the wait time there? Oh my gosh, 5 minutes for Pirates of the Caribbean. We got to get over there and ride that because it's usually a lot longer, okay? So this will help you to look around the park. Now, if you're not familiar with the directions of the park, you haven't studied the map, you've not been ever or in a long time, you don't have to go by this map. You don't have to sit and search and look around because it can be very confusing. Hit the Show List button in the top right. Once you do that, this pulls up a list of all the rides. Again, we have this filtered, okay, for Magic Kingdom. So this shows you all the Magic Kingdom rides, and it is in order by the lowest wait time first, okay? So the rides that have the lowest wait time, the attractions with the lowest wait time, will be at the top of your screen, and you will scroll to whichever one you want to do just to check the wait time on it, okay? Very often I am searching for Winnie the Pooh, as my wife is a big fan of Pooh, and so we are constantly trying to find Pooh and see, hey, what's the wait time there, because she'll ride that ride 5 times a day if she can. So 35 minutes, hey, we'd probably skip it right now, go ride Pirates of the Caribbean. It's got a 5-minute wait, which is fantastic. That's what we would do. But anyway, click back to the map at the top. That will take the list away. Now, as we mentioned, filters. We will show you this real quick before we go to some of the other features of the map. Hit the top left where it says filters. Now you can deselect Magic Kingdom and select whatever park you're in for the day. So if you're in Hollywood Studios, you hit, make sure it's highlighted, hit apply. Once you do that, boom, you are now taken to Hollywood Studios. This is great because basically if you're not a Disney goer, if you're someone who hasn't been to the parks all the time, you're not going to know where to move around to find Epcot and Animal Kingdom and all this stuff. So if you hit filter, it will take you straight to that park. Okay, so now we are in Hollywood Studios. We can see the wait times for Hollywood Studios rides, which is fantastic. Now, if you say, okay, I want to see Epcot because I'm going there the next day, deselect Hollywood Studios, select Epcot, hit apply, and boom, takes you straight to Epcot, and now you can look around that map. Again, you can always pull up the show list if you want. Don't have to, but you can. Now, deselect that. We're going to go back to Magic Kingdom just because that is the most popular park, and most of you will be going there when you visit Disney World. So, we went through the wait times. You can check those out. You can actually click the ride that you would like and, pull up the exact ride that it is, right? So the Mad Tea Party is one of those. If you go over, for example, we had Pirates of the Caribbean. If you click Pirates of the Caribbean, that ride will be listed there. Okay, Pirates of the Caribbean, fantastic ride, and you can actually hit get directions, and it will walk you where you're from. And right now, I'm not going to hit where we're from because that would be a very long time to travel down there to Orlando from where we are right now at our current home. So anyway, that's really cool. It'll show you how to get around the parks to whatever attraction you're trying to get to, which is great. Now, the arrow in the middle where it says wait times up at the top, this will get you to different features of the map, and this is very important for you for anything else that you need to see outside of the wait times. Wait times is honestly what we use the most in the parks, but you hit that arrow, you have attractions. Attractions, very similar to like entertainment. It's different types of shows and things that will pop up throughout the day. So now you've hit that and attractions pop up, okay? Characters. This will show you the main character meet and greet areas, all right? Now, I will tell you that obviously we would recommend using a travel agent such as ourselves because this does show character meet and greet areas, but this shows the permanent character meet and greet areas. This does not show the areas that characters can pop up at different times throughout the day, and your travel agent will be able to help you with that. They will be able to prioritize the characters you want to see and help you to understand the times that they do come out to the parks, okay? So if you look and you say, okay, I want to see Merida from Brave. My kid loves Merida. Okay, cool. This is where you're going to go to see Merida. Your travel agent can help you understand where that's at in the park, can help you understand the times that she typically comes out to make sure you get to see her. If you say, hey, I want to see Buzz Lightyear, just like Molly from Mammoth Club, because she loves Buzz Lightyear. Okay, cool. Well, you're going to want to go over here, and then Buzz will come out on this little stage. And so your travel agent can help you understand that, but if you want to see the places where characters are pretty much there throughout the entire day, and it's areas designated for them, this is what you'll do for the characters. Dining. This is fantastic. There's a lot of things to talk about actually with dining. So you will see here wait times. Now, the wait times for dining are only for those restaurants that are sit-down restaurants. These are restaurants that you can, have a nice sit-down meal, buffet style. Some of them have character dining, that type of thing. So there's a lot of different things. Honestly, we would really recommend for you guys to go check out Liberty Tree Tavern. Great family-style buffet atmosphere. We thoroughly enjoyed it the last time we went with the family. So yeah, I would check that one out. But anyway, those are ones if you make dining reservations. Obviously, the bill that you're going to get for those are a little bit higher than the other ones if you're trying to save money and do quick service and things. Those are the ones that do not have times on them. They have a fork and a knife, and that is where you will go to check out that. So if you hit on Main Street Bakery, okay? Essentially, this is Starbucks for them. But anyway, you can hit get directions, and it will take you there, okay? Now, the other difference that you'll see is the little mobile phone app or the little mobile phone icon with the fork and the knife. This designates mobile order. And guys, when you are in the Disney parks, time is money. If you can save time by doing mobile order, I recommend that you do it. If you know, hey, I'm going to go to Casey's Corner and get a hot dog. All right, well, hit Casey's Corner over here, and it's mobile order. You're going to hit order food, and then you will go to mobile order. We will probably do another video on mobile ordering for you guys if you would like to see it. So please let us know. We can walk you through that. But again, using a travel agent such as ourselves, we will walk you through this. We will get you familiar with the app and familiar with the processes so that when you go to the parks, you're saving time and knowing what to do when you're there. So mobile order is a great feature, and I would highly recommend using it if you're going to a facility that has mobile order. You can also do this at your resort. So multiple resorts, I think all the resorts, maybe there's a couple that do not have a place that does mobile order, but you can typically mobile order at your resort. So check that out when you're at your resort. Save you some time. Instead of having to get the kiddos and stuff up and go with you and all this stuff, let them pick their food in the hotel. Let your significant other sit there with the kids while you go pick up the food and come straight back. All right, because if you're gone more than 15-20 minutes, your significant other is going to be very furious with you, leaving the kids with them for that long. And if you know, in this situation, you don't have to spend so much time trying to gather all the food and stuff. It'll already be ready for you. Okay, now hit that arrow up at the top again in the middle, and then you will see entertainment. This will show you, again, different types of shows and things throughout the day that you can check out, different things that'll pop up. And these are more pop-up types of entertainment. This is something that, you know, you don't know exactly when these are going to come out. But again, you can get some information from a travel agent if you're interested in any of these shows, and they can tell you the typical times they come. And you can also, talk to cast members and figure that out at the parks as well if there's something you want to do. Next, restrooms. I know this is really big for my wife because apparently she has a really small bladder, and I know this is very big for kids as well. When they gotta go, and they wait until they have to go to tell you. So you're looking for the closest bathroom. This is what you're going to do. You're going to hit restrooms, and then it will show all the restrooms in the park. This is huge for everybody, and I will tell you right now, I highly recommend the Tangled bathrooms in Magic Kingdom. If you go there, it is an attraction to itself. The theming is done really well. It's the best bathrooms in that kingdom. And yes, we're having some potty language right now that we're talking about, but it's worth it to go check out those bathrooms. It is the best ones in the park. Now, you can do events and tours. These are, just some different types of attractions and things. Again, ask a travel agent. We're not going to touch too much on that, but ask your travel agent and see if any of these tours and events is something you would like to do. Photo Pass, if you have Magic Maker, this will show you where the different Photo Pass locations are for Memory Maker. So if you want to get a super zoom shot, it tells you where to go. If you want to select another icon, Main Street, that's where they do photos for you. So this is how you can really maximize the value of that Memory Maker that you're doing. Guest services. So these are different services that are provided to the guests. Obviously, it's why it says guest services. So you can go through there and see there's different options. There's places that actually show you where you can charge your phone. So that's fantastic. Portable phone charging system kiosk at Cosmic Ray Starlight Cafe. So if your phone is dying, you can go on here and see the closest place to charge your phone in the parks, which is great. Next, hitting that arrow again, you have shops. So it'll take you to the places where you can go shopping. Okay, now around the holidays, shopping is insane. So I would highly recommend mobile shop at the locations that allow you to shop virtually. Okay, and I can show you how to go, where to go and do that here in a little bit. Next, resort hotels. So you can actually see your resort hotel, see a map of it and things like that. And transportation, you'll see if you hit a transportation, it's all in the front of the park. And you'll see boat services, monorail, and buses for Magic Kingdom. Now, there is the Skyliner, which only goes to two of the parks. But for Magic Kingdom, you have those three types of transportation there. Okay? We'll go back to wait times just to get everything back to where it was when we initially started the map feature for you guys. And so that is the map feature in a nutshell. It's fantastic. I love using it. You're going to use it a ton when you're in the parks. If you sit there and say, okay, well, I know the parks, I studied the map, I don't need this. Okay, fine. I'm a veteran. I go to the parks every single year, multiple times a year, if I can, and my wife permits me to. And I only say that because she does not let me go without her. So if she can get time off work and we can go multiple times, we go. But I will tell you that this feature, using the map and seeing the wait times and stuff, I use constantly while I'm in the park. So I'm telling you right now, this is the main thing you're going to be using throughout the day. Now, the other thing that you will use is the little hamburger icon, which is the three little bars over in the bottom right. If you'll click that, this will take you to various options. The tip board up in the top left, this is something where it will give you tips throughout the day on what to do with your family. Now, I take that with a grain of salt. Honestly, I would consult with your travel agent to help them. They can help you kind of plan out your day. I do believe that it's more valuable than using the tip board because I haven't seen as great a success with people using that tip board during the day. Disney Photo Pass lenses. So these are different lenses you can use on social media if you do have Memory Maker. My Disney Genie Day, again, it's another type, basically a type of tip board in a way to kind of shuffle you where Disney wants you to go, shows you where the low wait times and stuff are. But again, you can find that for yourself in the map feature. Tickets and passes, where you can see your tickets and passes that you have in case you need like a ticket number or something like that. Say something's wrong in the system, you can go there, find that, and then they can make sure to get you in the park if your Magic Band or something is not working. Future plans, this will show you your plans not just for the day, but this will show you your plans throughout your stay at Disney, as well as future stays that you have coming up. So if you need to check a date on something, you will go there, check out your future plans. Disney Magic Mobile, not going to go in it right now because it makes me log in and all that stuff, but anyway, virtual queues, this is something Disney's been pulling out for like Remy's Ratatouille ride and things like that. When the bigger rides come out, they do a virtual queue system. You will click on this and hopefully, fingers crossed, get into a virtual queue where you can ride one of the very popular rides at the time at Disney. So this is where you will go to do those virtual queues over on the left. Now on the right, two virtual queues, you will see mobile food order. Okay, again, we will do a video if you guys would like us to. Just let us know in the comments. We will do a separate video on how to mobile order at the parks. My wife and I are going in a week or so. Fingers crossed that nothing happens to cancel that trip. She is expecting twins, and so hopefully there's nothing medically that allows us to or doesn't allow us to go. But if we go, we can definitely do a video or something like that. So let us know if you'd like to see it. Photos, so this is where if you have Memory Maker, you can see all the photos that Memory Maker has captured for you inside the parks. Okay, great feature there. You will download those photos and stuff from there as well. Resort Hotel, again, it just gives you information on your resort hotel. Park hours and information, this is great to know because if you're staying on property, you get in 30 minutes early, so you can go there every day and check when the parks open and close. Each individual park has its own different times, okay? Merchandise mobile checkout. This is what I was talking about earlier. If you go into a store that has mobile checkout, this is a way that you don't have to wait in line, especially around the holidays. The lines at some of these stores can be longer than attraction lines, and that is insane, but it's true. Okay, so that's something to pay attention to. If you want to try that mobile checkout, you can do it. Again, your travel agent, myself, like we can walk you through those steps, and I can actually show you maybe how to do it at some point if you would like us to do a video on that. The Play Disney Parks app. This is a cool feature. Disney basically said, hey, we know our people are waiting in lines. We know that they need to have their kids occupied. What can we do? They made an app called the Play Disney Parks app, and this app is fantastic. It allows you to pull up a different app in your phone. So, okay, as soon as you hit this button, it will ask you to download another app. Once you do, there's various games in there for your kids to play while they wait in line at the parks, which is fantastic to make sure your kids are occupied, okay? Or if you have someone who really can't pay attention very long, I probably should download this for my wife or something, just so she's got something to do while waiting in line, because she's not the most patient of individuals. But this is an opportunity for the Play Disney Parks app. If you hit that button and download it, something to do in line. Magic Bands and more, so you go there and you can actually check to make sure your Magic Bands are linked to your account. It will work for your tickets. It'll work to get you in your room. It'll work to charge things to your account. This is where you'll go to double check that. If you guys need to be walked through how to link your Magic Band to your tickets and the My Disney Experience app and all that stuff, let us know. We can do a video on show you how to do that. It is really simple, but you do have to know where to go and where to look on the Magic Band to get it synced up. Shop Disney, this is not mobile order. This is where you actually just purchase online, okay? So essentially it's like going to disney.com and buying, whatever you would like, but it's the Shop Disney button in the app. And then chat with us, a great feature. If you have a question about something and you really just want to ask a cast member, you can't see one, or you're in your room, you don't want to go somewhere, you can hit the chat with us and chat with a cast member. And then transportation, just to see different details about the transportation at the parks. Now, at the bottom, this is where you'll see things like my profile. You can change passwords and things like that. You can change the email that you prefer to use and all that stuff as well. Healthcare services, so it can walk you through some of the different health things that are provided there. Accessibility, property rules, cast complement, link to account, car locator, the help feature, and privacy and legal. Now, what I will tell you is this is very important. The cast members at Disney do a fantastic job, guys. They really do. They do a wonderful job, and y'all need to make sure if they give you something that day, even if it's not an item, if they make sure a character gets to see your kid, if they walk over and they call it pixie dust, if they give you pixie dust, which is a cool experience, or they sit down and talk with your kid and really theme out what they're doing, get their name tag, take a picture of their name, where they're from, and go in here and cast compliment, and be sure to compliment them. If you had a waitress that gave you great service, or someone who did something special for your kid that day, say they drop an ice cream and they come over with a free one for you, go in here to cast compliment and be sure to compliment that cast member. It's very important because they really don't get enough credit for what they do. They are themed out and they're there to make your day magical. They leave everything at the door when they come in to work these parks, no matter what's going on in their life, and it helps them to escape just as much as they want you to be able to escape here at these parks. So make sure to remember that and give them the credit that they are due. It will go a long way, I'm telling you. So yeah. Anyway, you scroll back up at the top now. Again, you'll see at the top, welcome, your name, all that stuff. We'll go back to the home page. So again, very simple, just at the bottom to the left, the home page, you hit that. And then what you'll see is actually, if you do the plus sign in the center at the bottom, you hit that, and then all of a sudden it pulls up different options. This is a great way for you to not have to hunt and peck on that hamburger menu. So if you don't want to have to look for something and you just want really quickly to make a mobile food order, or to check dining availability for a reservation somewhere, to possibly, purchase memory maker for the day or your trip, you can do those types of things here. You can modify your park reservations and things to which park you're going to go to throughout your visit and stuff. So if you hit that plus sign, these options will pull up there for you. So yeah, very simple, very easy. We'll pull up the map feature here and just leave that with you guys. But essentially, that is it. That is the My Disney experience, basically the Disney World Parks app. Okay, so really great app. I'm telling you guys right now, you're going to be using the map feature most of the time. If you have any other questions or anything you guys would like to see, please feel free to reach out to us. I know this is for a lot of our clients who ask this question about how to use the app and all those things. So any other questions, please reach out to us. We'd love to help you out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We do really appreciate it. If there's anything you want to see, let us know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the content if you enjoyed it. And yeah, we will talk to you guys again on the next video.
Don't know. I'm trying to show you guys how to use the app. Hold on. We'll figure it out. Peter Pan's flight. Guys, 10-minute wait. We gotta go. Yeah, look at it.